Vladimir is making use of a scheme tried and tested in other countries, but being used in Russia for the first time. Under the Russian version of the Cash for Clunkers program, he will receive nearly $2,000 in government vouchers when he trades in his old car for one of 60 domestic and foreign brands made in Russia, allowing Vladimir to buy a brand new Renault.
I had a Moskvich 41 that served me for 20 years. It did more than 50,000 kilometers. It's not in bad shape, but it's out of date. My grandchildren are making fun of me. The Cash for Clunkers program was interesting. It allows me to bring the car in and buy a new one.
This dealership's forecourt is piling up with old trade-ins. But as buyers make use of the nationwide scheme, car dealers complain the system that requires dealers to pay owners for their old vehicles, then reclaim the cash from the government, isn't working.
There's a real problem at the moment. We gave a pile of documents to the Ministry of Industry and Trade for the repayment, but we haven't received any money back yet. The ministry was not ready to handle all these documents at the same time. There's a backlog of reimbursements that they're trying to sort out.
This is where the bulk of old vehicles end their days. The scheme means roaring business for the scrapyard industry.
Thousands of cars have already been crushed in the Cash for Clunkers program. But the scheme has one big weakness, a nationwide lack of suitable scrapyards like this one.
In some parts of the country, cars have to be driven for many hours to be scrapped, limiting the scheme's full potential. In the long term, though, dealers welcome the program designed to protect the nation's domestic car industry. Russian brands bore the brunt of last year's slump in the car market, an industry hit hard by the global recession. It's hoped national brands like the humble Lada will soon be safe from the scrap heap of history. Neave, Al Jazeera, Moscow.